Before I say anything else, I just want to make it clear that the thumbnail of this video is in no way a reflection of anything I believe or agree with, and I'm in no way dissing anything represented in that photo. Harry Potter and Scrabble are amazing. Stereotyping, I think, is one of the worst things out there. People are always desperate to know everything about everyone, and they'll even decide in their own minds what someone is or who someone is just so they feel that they know. I've always faced stereotypes, people judging me and assuming they know who or what I am. It doesn't really affect me that much anymore, but when I was growing up, I know that I was very conscious of it, and it was something that troubled me sometimes. In many cases, stereotypes can be really damaging, and the need to classify everyone can make people feel lost or uncertain if they don't know where they fit or who they are. And I also think it provides a mechanism, a platform for bullying and discrimination as well. If you've seen my previous videos, you may have just about noticed that I have a tattoo just here on my neck. It says, "Don't put me in a box." And if you're unfamiliar with this expression, to put someone in a box, it's basically to try and assign them to a group, to stereotype someone, to decide what type of a person they are. I hate all these things, stereotypes, labels, trying to define people, because I think the only thing that should define who we are as human beings is our personality and our relationships, and not the things we like or dislike, the things we wear, the way we look. So today, naturally, I'm going to stereotype myself. While I hate stereotypes, I think it's good and important to talk about it and to talk about the myths, or myths defining certain stereotypes. And I found these online quizzes that are designed specifically to stereotype people, and I thought it'd be interesting and hopefully amusing to see what the internet thinks about me, and hopefully it gets some things wrong. Literally, I just found these quizzes on Google and saved the links. I haven't seen them or the questions, I have no idea what they're going to be like. For all of these quizzes that I do, I will include the links to them down in the description below. This first one is called "What Kind of Stereotype Are You?" It's on playbuzz.com. If you have or want a boyfriend or girlfriend, what kind of person are they? I like smart and quirky, but I think funny and flirty. Question 2. Your favourite food is? Seafood, because that's more inclusive. What kind of friends do you have? I'd like to think I have a mixture, everything. Pick your favourite animal. Turtle, pandas or monkeys or frogs? Why are they together? Cats, dogs, insects or arachnids, birds, reptiles and fish. A turtle is a reptile. Wait, is it? Well, I had a pet snake, and the only reason I don't have him now is because I had to give him to a friend in order to move to Brazil. But I do like reptiles. What's the best colour? Well, my favourite colour is green, so... Where would you get married? A cemetery? Do you mean cemetery? A different country would be nice, but then it's more difficult for you to have lots of friends and family there. I like the idea of getting married in a forest. Pick your favourite flower. Okay, well, I don't know the names of these, except for roses, so the top right one's nice. I'll go with that. Last, what's your main hobby? Writing poems or music, learning, drinking and dancing, taking selfies or spreading rumours, thinking, doing sports, smoking, dancing or singing. Most of those aren't really hobbies, are they? I'll say learning. Based on these questions, I really have no idea what it's going to tell me. My stereotype is I wasn't expecting this. Oh, okay, I'm an emo or a goth. And it got it wrong. That's good. Okay. weird description that this one has. I'm just going to put a quick screenshot and you can pause the video if you want to read it. This is actually, I'm quite enjoying this. It's bad, but I'm enjoying this. Okay, play buzz again. What is your high school stereotype? Let's play. Which of these classes did you like most or least hate? I liked history. Pick your after school club. Yearbook committee, didn't have it. Philanthropy club, didn't, well, no, charity. Charity committee we had. Who did you take to prom? We need someone, if you're gonna make another stereotype quiz, make it an English one, please. I didn't go, I guess. Describe your high school experience in one word. Dramatic. I'll save those stories for another video. Would you go back to your high school days if you could? I'll say maybe. I'd have to think about it. There are things that I miss about it. Pick a TV show. Friends. Choose a backpack. Choose a backpack? I think the first one. Do you still remember your locker combination? I had a padlock. Oh, calculator. I'm the theatre geek. Oh wow. This is good. This is really good. I have 2 wrong and 1 without stereotype. Okay. Just using stereotypes to see what race you act most as. I really hope this isn't racist. What music do you listen to the most? I think everything. What's your favourite subject? I mean, I love music. I did music, but maths and sciences is probably... Favourite sport? In the first year of secondary school, everyone had to play like the term sports. After that, we could choose whether we did core sports or just other options. And there was one option that ran basically every term. It didn't change. Which was, I think, was for people who just didn't want to do anything. I did it, and it was badminton, and it was fun, but normally there was no teacher to supervise, and we just didn't really do anything. Oh dear. I mean, I'm just gonna say other, because badminton's a sport. What do you watch on TV? I don't watch those things, but I do. I'm clicking I don't watch TV. It's not true. Favourite Disney movie? I haven't seen any of these. Probably for like at least 10 years. No, wait, Mulan maybe. I love Pocahontas. What website do you spend the most time on? Ooh, I mean time, probably YouTube. Oh great. It's not right, but I was hoping for something more different. It says that I am Native American. Oh, Native American. Native American. Okay, I like that. I can guess your gender and actually accurate gender. If this is actually accurate. When shopping for clothing, whether with friends, your mum or alone, you would rather choose the shirt that... Who wrote this? I don't think they spoke English as their first language. Something that stands out, I'm a bit artsy. I like interesting clothes. Sports. What do you find best to your taste? Oh. Swimming, volleyball or dance, I like a good workout with the fun. It is true, I mean I don't do dance or volleyball, but I like dancing and I quite like volleyball and I swim. Don't you love cars? I know I do. What car do you find suitable to you, no matter the price? Jeep, Bronco, or what the heck, an ATV can't go wrong. Definitely that one. I love 4x4s. they're not very environmentally friendly most of the time. Everyone forgot about your birthday. To make up for it, one of your friends decides to grab you a treat from your local grocer. You choose. I think bakery. Brownies, cupcakes and cookies are my kind of love. I don't eat cupcakes, but I like brownies and cookies. Back in the day, before computers or e-readers, people had low-tech data repositories called books. Your opinion on books? I'm not good at reading lots, but when I read, I do love reading. But definitely my favourite books and the ones that I wish there were more of is Harry Potter, so that's got to be our answer. This is going to be a long video, I'm sorry. I hope you're finding it as amusing as I am. Choose a positive online smiley that you favour most. Those are... What? Okay, so it has the symbols where you type in like characters from your keyboard. Yeah, this is... All of those are, well, not me, they don't have noses. That's true. You're the 1 millionth customer at your local department store. You win a free airplane ride with family to any place in the world. I do realise this is a little bit drastic. I haven't been to Japan or China, so I'd love to go there. This is a reaction test. Hey. 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 This is a reaction test. How were you the past couple years? I think just fine. The last couple of years, no, they've been cool. They've been really cool, but I wouldn't say extremely exciting. I'll say just fine, really. Reaction test again. Nice meeting you, but gotta go. See ya. Goodbye then. See you around. Last question. During the taking of this quiz, what were you thinking? This is fun. I mean, okay, this is it's funny for me at least. What did it say? It thinks I'm female. Oh well, you're wrong. I'm not gonna write in the comments right now. Another one wrong. It says I'm female. I mean, I shouldn't really be pleased about that, but I don't care. I mean, that just shows how ridiculous. I didn't think any of my answers were particularly girly. Not that that would be a problem. So it just shows you gender stereotypes are so out of date and wrong. I don't even know what it was based on, this quiz. Okay, next. What's your popular film stereotype? What role were you born to play? I think a clever minor character. I was actually an extra in an indie film, kind of indie film I guess, last year. Hasn't come out yet. And I was kind of like a recurring extra. And it was like a clever minor character, I think. I only spoke a tiny bit in one scene. Oscar-winning actor. I like Denzel Washington. He's good. You're snacking while on set. What are you eating? When I was on the film, we mostly had cookies and like pieces of cut up fruit. So cookies. Which Hollywood era do you long for? It's bad, but I really struggle watching lots of old films. I like some, but lots of them I struggle to watch. So the hundreds, whatever you call them. Which insult would you use when upset? Biatch, jerk, scum, or weirdo? I mean, jerk just isn't me. Weirdo, I think being a weirdo is a good thing. Biatch, no. Scum. What's your drink of choice? I like beer, but whiskey. It's got to be whiskey. Doesn't have tequila. And finally, your film has premiered. How do you celebrate? None of those things is really me, but maybe I'd be very tired if I've just premiered a film, so I'll take a nap. Okay. I got the overconfident villain, and it has a gif of the Wicked Witch from The Wizard of Oz. I don't know what my film lead would be, but I really don't think it would be the villain. Final quiz, what percent millennial stereotype are you? When were you born? 1996. Did you grow up as a fan of the Harry Potter franchise? Yes, very much so. Have you lived at home with your family over the age of 21? I'm not 21 yet, almost. Have you been unemployed for a substantial chunk of time over the age of 21? I'm not over 21. Do you hate talking on the phone and avoid it as much as you can? No, I like talking on the phone. Do you ever binge watch shows on Netflix, Hulu, blah blah blah? Yes, once in a while. I try not to binge watch too much because I like to make it last. Do you use someone else's login for Netflix? Yes. Do you spend a lot of time thinking about things in pop culture that are problematic? No, not really. Are you a fan of Drake? I don't strongly dislike him, but I don't like him, so I'm gonna go, I don't really care about Drake. Are you a fan of Rihanna? Don't really care about Rihanna. Were you a fan of pop punk and emo when you were growing up? No. Are you into EDM? Some of it's pretty good. Have you ever sexted with someone? No. Have you ever sent someone nudes? Absolutely not. Do you frequently use emojis when you text? Yes. Have you ever done Molly? No. Have you ever cosplayed? Is that when people dress up as characters from like films and games? No. Do you have a lot of tattoos? Not a lot, but I have some. Do you dislike bar soap and prefer liquid soap? I have no opinions about soap. Do you use Snapchat? Yes, frequently. Do you use Tinder? Have you ever been an intern? No. Do you identify as a feminist? Sorta. Do you enjoy Shrek in a semi-ironic sort of way? Yes, but it's totally unironic. Do you primarily listen to music on streaming platforms? Yes. Do you care more about experiences than owning things? Yes. Have people older than you accused you of being entitled? I hope not. Do you hate the word millennial? Yes, it's pretty annoying. Ah, yes! This one was more accurate. This was the most accurate quiz that I took today. I'm 22% millennial, which isn't much given that I am a millennial. So, the overwhelming conclusion, as far as I'm concerned, from these quizzes today is stereotypes are wrong. Stereotypes are so inaccurate and so unnecessary. If it's not even going to be accurate, then what's the point? I feel like there's so many things that could be said about stereotypes, in particular in a more negative light. I hope that I didn't kind of make too much of a joke of it today by not talking about them in a serious way, because I do think it's important that we talk about them in a serious way as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it at least somewhat amusing. I know I did. If you have any thoughts or feelings about this video, about stereotypes, please let me know in the comments below. Let's open up a discussion about it. At the beginning of this video, I wasn't sure about how I was going to end up feeling about these quizzes, but actually, one of the things I like about them is that they are really inaccurate, and I think that's funny and also good because it shows that stereotypes are stupid. I'm officially creating a tag for this. We're going to call it the Stereotypes Say What tag. You know, like, stereotypes say what? If you are watching this video and you are a fellow creator, then I am challenging you to do the Stereotype Say What tag. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I know it was quite a long one today. If you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up, subscribe and share the video. Let's try and get this tag going around and lots of people doing it. And I will see you again next week.